Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive. Just past the 30-yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Rodgers now to throw. And his first pass is incomplete. Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. To throw, it's Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Play clock winding down. Tomlinson again, a first down carry. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Second down, it's Tomlinson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's third and short. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And some big-time hitting going on there. He is knocked to the ground. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Time running out here on the play clock. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. Get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Running back. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is third and 4. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Vernon Davis from 4 yards out. And the Jets are able to strike for 6.
Well, the raw sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Luck on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. From the gun, here's Love. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Throwing on third down, Luck. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Here's Jackson. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to wind up and air it. And this is going to be intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. So 1:55 to go in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. And a great spot to start this drive from here. After the interception, it's Love. They do a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an
things for different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a two-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Now Luck. Here's a screen to Powell. A good pick up there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Second down, here's Love. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 3rd and 2. Love looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Moss. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. They'll run it now out of the gun. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Evan Ingram, 29 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And it is now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. 2nd and 10, Luck again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks it and runs. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
How about that scramble by Andrew Luck? Sometimes we forget just how big, strong, and, yes, fast Andrew Luck is. When he came out of college at the Combine, shocked everyone, ran a sub-4 840.
And he grew up a big soccer guy over in Europe, so he knows how to use his feet.
That he does, and I think it has helped his legs along the way as well.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to the air. Luck on 2nd down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So a big sack on 2nd down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for 3rd. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. With it is Jackson. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. tee to begin the drive. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's going to be run over, hit hard, as he'll be marked down. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more...
They've got his man complete. A big play there. And even 40 yards. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
The throw on 2nd down is Love. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Night Train Lane. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the 2nd half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
And he's got room. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his feet as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely. Still got a lot of life left in those legs. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the 3rd quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Over the middle, complete. It's Gonzalez. 15 yards through the air on a 1st down.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him. Now a first down throw. Luck. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 2nd and 10, Locke going for the deep ball. That's caught at the 25. And he'll be down deep into Jet territory. And what a big-time play there. 47 yards. From the red zone now, Locke. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it a second down. To the air again, Locke. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Luck throwing again. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
Jets have got it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. As they run the counter play. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Rodgers. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st down, it's Luck. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Train Wayne. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And the Jets set to take the field. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And a solid run down inside the 30. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Let's go!
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Throw left side complete. That's Moss. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
A good pickup there at 22. Here's Luck. His throw incomplete. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. Here's Luck now on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gonzalez. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Here's Luck. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Luck flushed out right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this will go out of bounds, so they will lose yards on the play. And on 4th down, of course, it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's Luck. Jadeveon Clowney able to use that strength and get him for a loss of 2. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Rodgers looking to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end, Ingram. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. So that'll back them up 5. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Out of the gun, Luck. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the end zone, Luck. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. The Pigskin on the 7-yard line now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run Tomlinson, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And it's incomplete. Clock now showing 0-0-5. That's all we have left here in the fourth. This offense so far on third down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And this one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is not in vogue. They're not able to add another touchdown on. And now the ball game is over. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line. Just the 25. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Again, it's Tomlinson. And an alley to run. And he is out of bounds just a yard or two shy of the 30. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
The play clock's running down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Pass incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Snap comes at 1. It's caught. Jones. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
They go play action here on first down. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
And it's good to make it 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Now when I get the lead, or when I get in the box,
This one fielded at the 5.
we're only going to be up 7. Or well, it'll be 7-7. But 7-7 is good because he hasn't been able to really move the ball.
And now out come the Jets. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he'll be knocked down.
Oh, he actually tried to run that mid blitz.
Line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And after
Does he really think this is going to work against me? Mid blitz?
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And a hit turn and
Oh.
it's incomplete.
That's very well timed
LZ.
because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really
Okay.
well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On play action, Rodgers.
Oh, I had a touchdown. Oh, that was a touchdown.
Game plan for
Dang
the
it.
defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring
That was a
pressure from all
touchdown.
angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback right in the face of him puts him down.
Let him get blocked.
36.
Okay, he doesn't do anything with it. He should have been straight.
On a 44 yards, the return was for 7. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Boom.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 3-4 defense, usually here you'll see the linebackers come up, make those plays, but the nose tackle also vital.
That was so vital because what you just pointed out, normally he eats up blockers that allows the linebacker.
Hold the door. Hold the door. I had a touchdown that I let get out of my grasp because I didn't block the halfback.
In this case, he did his job.
I think the lesson there is block the halfback, give yourself time to make a play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get
Made the tackle.
47 here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
Why did we come out of that?
3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup, and guess what? It's now third and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
Come on, man! Messing around with these formations. He gets the ball at half. This is, if he gets 3 out of this is gonna make life very complicated. And he's gonna run it. Now he's gonna run. Come off the gas, Mr. Conservative.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Oh my goodness, on a run commit! On a run commit, he gets set off. On a run commit. We run commit. I knew he was running now. I knew he was running. On a couple of plays, we can't come apart. Make him get 10. We'll get the ball at half. Or we'll get the ball again before half. We can get in the box, and that's going to be huge. You come up.
That's not good. That's being driven off the line of scrimmage, and you can't have that if you're going to win a game on defense. Now a handoff here.
No, sir. Attaboy. All right, now our defense is back. Run. I'm frustrated about the pick six. Because I was going to score. But you can't let that be the end all. Everybody stayed in their run fits.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
We're going to go this.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Just beating the play clock is locked.
Oh!
Running a screen pass is similar
Oh! That almost got nasty.
Show something different and create extra space for linemen to chase the quarterback in order to create extra room for the receiver to catch the football and maneuver upfield. In this case, though, give a lot of credit to the defense. They communicated well. You can hear them talking to each other on the field, and they reacted and not.
It's funny.
So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone. This will be fielded at the 6.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Throwing on first down.
That's funny.
Drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. And he's able to take this one up.
Oh, you don't want to stand man-to-man on me, homie. That's what you don't want. You think man-to-man is about to be the answer to what I'm doing to you? You got another thing coming. I'm about to get ready to crush you.
Second down, here's Rodgers. And Jones has it over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield.
He threw that thing so hard.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Dang, that was a lot of time wasted.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7.
Mid-blitz.
Results in 35 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. LaDainian Tomlinson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
We're back in the driver's seat.
The kickoff team on the field now.
I want that thing out the back of the end zone. Keep it in there.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Get him, Bo.
And he is out of bounds here on the return. And here now the offense heading back out there. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
This is where we want them to get sloppy and get greedy.
I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run with your offense. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Do something silly.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Boom.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
I want that ball.
Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Third and long. It's locked.
Got him.
Pressure too much as down he goes.
He was wide open. I don't know why he didn't throw it.
And a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I don't even know who came in.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Fielded at about the 28. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure something.
Oh.
Is gonna go down.
I'm actually glad I didn't get that off because that was not going to work. And I appreciate the timeout.
It's the defense calling the timeout.
I wouldn't have done that.
It's just their first, so they'll have
So
2
I'm glad he did.
before we get to halftime.
Wait. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Right there. Hold it on to. They might have their ears pinned back. There you go.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps.
Now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big
He's
guys
just pass committing. When you pass commit, it makes sure guys are weird things.
Rodgers to throw on second down.
Ooh.
Almost had it.
Ooh.
With one interception, just missing his second there.
The name of the game is always
Okay.
on
I see what he's doing, and I see where
and that's exactly what they've
on
done
the
today.
field
It
is
looks
open.
Like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Throw it away.
He'll just toss it away.
Throw it away.
Throws it away.
I saw what was open, and I didn't get after it.
Be quick, but don't hurry.
The middle was open, but I didn't
He was hurried, harassed.
call enough stuff to
That
get
ball
it to
had be
open, to
gotten
get
rid
it to
of,
do
otherwise he
stuff.
was gonna get sacked.
I wild out.
Here's Marquette King now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As
with
it
2
stands,
timeouts,
though,
that's disastrous.
36-yard run back.
30 freaking 6 yards. Don't let him get in field goal range.
First and 10 on the short side of
We
the
gotta
field.
knuckle up here.
On first down, Locke. He's going to leave this.
Attaboy.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play. In the
Way to chill over there.
If
Just
they
wait,
hurry,
be
we'll see.
patient.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. From the gun, here's Locke. Looking left side, and he's got
Come on with the ball.
And the timeout comes
Corner
in.
strike.
2 seconds remaining.
Okay, that's all right. I mean, we get the ball. We'll get in the box anyway, so this won't matter.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Made his first. This now for 46 yards.
I jumped it. He missed
And
it.
this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. That's it for the first half. 2
That's
more
gonna hurt.
quarters to go. We'll have plenty
That's
more to
gonna hurt
see
bad.
after the break. Both teams appear ready for the
I need another
fight
way to
again, and we
attack.
resume action here in quarter number 3.
If he's giving me the middle of the field, I need other stuff to attack the middle of the field. I love you. I'm daddy.
Call it the 26-yard line. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done.
Backfield.
Make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On second down, they'll try and run the counter.
Attaboy.
Be brought down here at the 20.
10 carries, 36
4 yards.
yards.
On the pickup there as they get it back
I'll
to a
take
more
it.
manageable 3rd and 7.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Attaboy, Shazier.
Losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side, up the middle, especially with some really flexible linebackers.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 15. Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
That's a big kick.
Now will come the offense as they take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense.
Ah, come on, guys. Come on, guys.
But nothing there.
Guys.
No gain on the play. It'll be second
What are we doing?
Now Rodgers to throw on second down. Uncorks one for Davis. It's caught inside the 25.
Busted you. Busted you.
Huge play there for the Jets. 53 yards.
Busted
Really
you.
good recognition of the offensive line of the blitz. They picked it up, allowed for more time to throw the ball deep downfield, and a big-time completion.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. They get 10 more there, and I believe
You can give me those flats.
First down at will. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. And they give this time to the tailback. It showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Play clock winding down. Back to the ground, this time with Tomlinson. And he is in.
Howdy.
Touchdown, New York. LaDainian Tomlinson.
Thank you, Al.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job.
Well, what happens with this is, see, now it would be 14-13. Field goal puts him in the lead. Now field goal does nothing for him. So getting the ball on this kick, he's already thinking about how he has to get into the box. Field goal is squat here. 38 seconds into the 4th quarter. Still didn't get it to the 25.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. And a tight game after.
What we don't want to give up here is the home run.
Get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
His problem was that he stepped off the gas, and he should have stayed on it.
Creep in and affect their play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. So a loss of 5.
My linebackers are like, I got 91 speed minimum at all linebackers. Tosses and stuff, we're getting out there.
Trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Here to his running back. And he
still running the ball. We're going into the 4th.
Back up to his 20. They get 8 yards back there, and they could use another.
You like that Gummy Bear song?
3rd and 7. Back now here on EA Sports, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Get him all the way over.
Throwing on 3rd down. Luck.
No, sir. You're not getting that off. Not nothing wild like that. Go for it. Give me the game.
I remembered in a expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Yeah, the movement there coming from the middle.
It's probably just as well. I wasn't really set up the way I wanted to be.
Quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it now.
Oh, come on. No. Come on.
He's at the 30, 20, 10, and all the way in for the touchdown.
Effort. On some bull. Oh, man. On an adjustment, though. All right. Okay. All right.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
On a BS run on 4th and 2.
all the way to the end zone.
No way. All right, field goal. Get this in it. Let's just put a drive together.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
Out of
why would you
bounds.
change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And now running right through it. And
Good
they
stuff, man.
break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
2 yards.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Dang it.
That is incomplete.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4.
You gotta get at least to the line.
Now Rodgers gotta have this one. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down.
You didn't need all of it.
42. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
I love you too, Moody.
The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Rodgers going to throw. And too much juice.
Yeah.
It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. They'll run it now out of the gun. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers.
No freaking way, Eric.
And an alley to run. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Sorry, Elsie.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know
Dang, it was so there. I didn't have enough time.
And I think he knew this was trouble.
Okay, give me a second, please, okay?
So
It's
they're
already
leading
in
to have
freaking field
possession
goal.
of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock.
Go ahead and try me deep.
They run the counter
Home.
first down. And maybe a measure of
Go ahead and try
revenge
Cam.
there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Man, that freaking interception, though. It's not what I wanted to do.
Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. Now a first carry for their fullback. And that winds up a decent run.
All that
It also
yardage.
takes us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying
Nobody in the
conclusion
middle. You should have
after
scooted
this.
over. Third and 3. We need to stop.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far.
Come
This
on
is
up.
3rd and 3. A handoff as they run the counter play. And now we'll see a
That was an awful play call.
defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
And he has got
Barely got it.
from 55 yards away. That was never
All right, we just got to get in the box.
So they get the 3 here.
We got a timeout in our pocket. The flats are there. We got to utilize them joints. If he decides to take them away, then we go to the next level. That's it. Real simple.
This would be a much different game.
And he'll take
Really
it past the
simple.
25 and up to the 28-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little
Yes,
bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't.
Good play.
Get a throw away. He's taken down.
I like this little BS blitz he's trying to put together.
Certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
It's not over. It's not by a long shot over. Better. Cover 2.
To throw.
Go.
Fly.
Oh!
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run
He
by
caught
him,
it.
but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. They'll look to throw.
It was there.
Can't get a throw
That's it.
off. He's taken down.
That's it.
What a huge play at this
Give me
point
time to
in the
throw.
game.
I didn't freaking fake snap it or anything.
There to take him
Give me
down
time to
at the
throw,
clock.
and then I'm just going to bust you over in the corner. Please give me a second now. I thought I already told you I would.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down.
I'm going to bust you right over there, too. Al, what did I say?
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw. And oh, pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And he will return this this one to the 30-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short. As this is definitely not his best
Oh,
throw.
my goodness. What did I say? So why do you keep asking me?
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Luck gonna throw it. He's gonna look deep down the field, and this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all.
Oh, we just gave up a touchdown.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And they'll get set here looking for the two-point conversion.
Let's see what they're doing now. Self-check.
Out of the gun, Luck.
Self-check.
And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but I think a Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everybody.
Let's look at what went wrong. Alright. Had a very nice rush. Toss it out here. He wasn't ready. Cut back in. Out. Bad spin move. Alright. Get down here. Out route is there. Get here. Give. Well, look at who was open. Wide. What play was this? What is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, he was naked open. Naked. I didn't read it. I wanted the cheap play, and I can't read that. And you can't just throw that blind. It's got to be there. I got sacked by somebody. A corner came. Somebody had to have been wide. There's your culprit. That's him. He would have been in the neighborhood. He would have been in the neighborhood for him, though. I gotta know when he's running that cover two. Put him in positions where he make him run that cover two. Caught me in one bad defense, one bad D, and that was the game. One bad defense. That's it. Whatever. So starting to say no. I'm jumping over to Darknesses. If you want to jump on that stream. Anybody that's still left. Just look for Darkness's stream to pop up.